I mean, triage really was the key of this MASCAL event, just to treat who needs to be treated. Don't treat the people who don't really need to be treated. Get them out of the hospital, get them out of the way. I think anybody, listening or has ever done a MASCAL, I mean, there's just so many people and everybody's in the way. It's hard to get to people. You're stepping on stuff. You're kicking BBMs everywhere. So, I mean, triage is important to get the right people in the CCP, keep the right people out of the CCP.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I'm excited about that. Yeah.
And, we have that Walker dip happening in our force.
Yeah.
So a lot of people who've experienced MASCALs, whether in full disclosure, I've yet to, one, conduct, or two, ever see a MASCAL that was like, wow, that went really smooth. Like, good job, guys. I've yet to have that ever happen. But, I mean, incredibly relevant, not just military. I mean, geez, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, like we had a MASCAL in New Orleans, 15 people, like now. And you have all these casualties to sort through, just having some kind of framework to work by that's at least been evaluated and tested in somewhat reality, I think is going to be super beneficial.
Yeah, it's just such a broad topic and just so individualized and so situational. I really think it's like the guy or gal who's triaging in the arena at that specific time and what makes the most sense. And I just think that's hard to standardize. It's hard to train. It's an interesting platform, I think. So I just think keeping it broad, be best, teach good principles, and guy or gal on the ground, they'll make the right decisions. So,
yeah. I mean, I think at least focus on, a small scale MASCAL, and you can grow from there once you get that down. I think, it's, like Doc Rush and Stacy Shackelford, last year, maybe even the year before, we were talking about like super MASCALs of like hundreds of, maybe even thousands of casualties. It like blew my mind. Like, I have no idea. Like, get trucks and start moving people. But if you don't have the basics of how to handle 5 people, you will never have the ability to handle that many.
Yeah, that's the like the MASCAL multi-cavity ultra MASCAL paper had a really well done one. It's really well thought out. And I think a lot of it's going to deal with times. You're going to triage